What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I'm here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, this is your second reading this week. Hopefully, you guys are doing well today. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Um, If you are under 18, you need to go that way as there is nudity on these cards. Okay, so this is for mature audiences only. Okay, Capricorn, just so you know, I'm letting everybody know this week that the Bring Back the Intimacy readings will be ending this month. This is the last Bring Back the Intimacy reading that you will receive. Um, June, there will be something else in its place, okay, that is more geared towards the remainder of the readings, okay. Kind of pretty much the same thing happened with the self-care spotlights that I was previously doing here on YouTube. It was on Instagram, then I left Instagram, then I came over here, did it over here, and then we got rid of them and I did a whole revamp of my readings. So with that being said, it's kind of like the same thing. Basically, if the same energy is constantly coming up, that means either the collective is not making any changes within their energy, or there's maybe some cross-hairing as far as your birth chart placements, where it could be coming up in other signs throughout uh, the week or throughout the couple of weeks, because I do readings for 3 weeks straight and then I break. Okay, and so also with that being said, I will be going on a break after this week, as I've done all signs this month, and I like to take new energy and cleanse the energy from all the readings for the next month, to make sure we're not taking any negative energy into the next month. It's to cleanse my energy and for hopefully you guys to do the same. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading. All right, so one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle here. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all's energy. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Of course, this is an intimacy reading, okay, Capricorn. I had to take that long sigh because of what I'm feeling from your reading here, okay? Ace of Cups is here to start, okay? As you can see, the giant cup in the back. Every time when I pull this card, I automatically like try to decide what it is that's in that cup. I think it's like pudding or something. I don't know. Take your mind where that will, okay? But the couple is in the bed, very intimately laying with each other, okay? Talking about just this overwhelming amount of affection, admiration for a person, okay? And it could be either you or someone who has some admiration for you, Capricorn, okay? Then we have this Queen of Pentacles here, where I feel like, Capricorn, you want someone to cater to you, okay? Cater to your needs, okay? You want to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You want to be someone of worth, okay? Kind of residual from your general sneak peek, where I believe you had the Queen of Wands show up Again, wanting to be this very mature, um, determined, again, someone of value, okay? You want to be catered to. Maybe it's the fact with this Ace of Cups, you want to be loved. You want some affection, possibly from a particular person, okay? But where I kind of side at is with this Five of Swords energy here, okay? She's in a little black dress, and the guy that she's with is kind of like smirking here, okay? So, Capricorn, please be careful, okay? Because whoever this person is with this Five of Swords energy is very good with words, if you will, okay? Um, they may make you feel all these things just so that way they can get into your pants, okay? Or get that dress off of you, okay? It's primarily pure sexual energy. There is no real connection, if you will. If you're looking for longevity, this is not going to be longevity with this Five of Swords energy. It seems very to the point, very primal, as she's like got her fingers in his hair, kind of pulling his hair a little bit. And again, it's like a playful night, if you will. Okay, it could be this person trying to pretty much get you to bring your defenses down, okay, while, making you feel like, yeah, I really would like to, explore a relationship with you, when it's really just wanting to see what your sex is like, okay? And if that person is then gone thereafter, that pretty much where they're like nonchalant or kind of ghosting you in a sense, then that's all that it was, Capricorn. If you try to make it more than what it was supposed to be, they will let you know, okay, or you will feel it, okay, thereafter, okay. And so just be mindful, okay, if you are trying to get into this Queen of Pentacles energy and you really want a connection with somebody, you're going to have to present yourself in that sense of, if someone is trying to just get your clothes off, you have to listen to what they're saying, you have to watch their body language, you have to pay attention to if they're just talking strictly about sex all the time, or the conversation kind of veers towards sex all the time. If that's not what you want, then you need to act as if you are worth more than just a one night stand, okay? Now, if that's what you want, then by all means, you go ahead, do what you do. I am not here judging, okay? We've all been there, done that, okay? But if you want to be someone of value and you really want to have an offer of love and not an offer of just one night just to fulfill you physically, okay, then you need to be able to keep your clothes on and walk away, okay, if it's not your kind of party, all right. So with that being said, I'm going to go into the Goddess deck, okay, and we'll see what Goddess the Divine Feminines are embodying at this time, okay. Okay, Divine Feminine Capricorns, you are embodying Artemis, 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 okay. Artemis was, let's see, the archaic mistress of animals, probably dates back to the Paleolithic times. Her realm is the wilderness, and her concern extends to all wild, untamed things. She presides over the hunt and is the goddess of hunters. Fiercely individualistic and independent, she remains apart from relationship to men. What did I just say? Despite her fierceness, she is addressed as a healing and soothing goddess, protector of births. She alleviates the suffering of women in childbirth. She is also responsible for the initiation of young girls. Artemis is a wonderful symbol of female independence. She reminds us of the value of solitude and the importance of wild, unprotected places. She shows us more frightening places that bring healing even through fear. Okay? So there's Artemis. Okay? So again, like I said, you're looking to be very independent. You're trying to mature, things of that nature. Divine feminine Capricorns. Okay, but like I said, be very mindful, as it says. She is fiercely individualistic and independent. She remains apart from relationship to men. Okay, so not saying that you prefer women or anything like that. If you do, by all means, do what you do. But it's saying that she refrained from a true relationship. Okay, so that means no attachment. Okay, so Capricorn, that may be how divine feminine Capricorns, that may be how you have been moving as of recently, where your relationships are very short with men, or whoever you're dating, it's very short, and just primarily sexual. Okay, or whatever your resource is from that person. Okay, so just be very mindful of that. Okay, and remember to value or see or know the value of solitude. Okay, while you can have a wild side, it should be constructive, productive wildness that you have, like the wildness or the fear of learning someone new. Okay, and creating a new connection, if you will. Okay, and not so much about the primal sexual part. Okay, kind of do away with that part and focus primarily on improving yourself to this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that is just my suggestion, but do what you will. Next, we'll go into the animal spirit for the divine masculines. Okay, at any given point in time, if you resonate more with one or the other card, by all means, get in where you fit in. So, divine masculines, if you vibe more with the divine feminines card, by all means, put yourself there, and vice versa. Divine feminines, if you are resonating more with the divine masculines card, then by all means, get in where you fit in. It could also be in reference to anybody that you are dealing with at this time. If you can feel their energy within the reading, then go ahead and stick them in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and energetically pick out a card for the divine masculine Capricorns. Okay, and we have the tiger, which is very popular within these intimacy readings. I think the tiger has came out all 3 weeks. Just can't remember which signs. Okay, the tiger is symbolism for primal power, creation, sexuality, and perception. While all the feline images denote power, tigers are particularly powerful. In China, they are considered the kings of all beasts. In Hindu mythology, the tiger is associated with the goddess Kali, who represents creation, sexuality, and death. In traditional Sumatra culture, tigers were killed only in self-defense out of fear of inspiring the collective hostility of other tigers. When Europeans began setting tiger traps in Sumatra, the local inhabitants would go out to the traps to explain to the animals that the devices were not constructed with their consent. In this painting, Tiger Eye, the tiger is framed in a kind of cartouche which implies regal status and emphasizes the eye motif. Like all cats, tigers have binocular vision, which gives them greater depth of vision and the ability to judge distances accurately. The eye of the tiger symbolizes sound judgment and keen perception. Okay, so again, divine masculine Capricorns, you are embodying the tiger right now. Very primal power. Okay, Maybe you are talking the pants off somebody, okay, just to get what you want, okay. You may have a very high sexual drive right now, okay. And maybe you're perceiving someone's advances as um, sexual, sexually charged, okay. Or you are presenting yourself as sexually attracted to someone, okay, and that is coming across very loudly, okay. So just again, like I said, be very mindful, no matter what gender you are. Sex is about transferring of energy, okay, and you should be very selective on who you give your energy to, not just verbally, mentally, or emotionally, but physically as well, okay. Because once someone's energy is in you, it is hard for it to be removed, okay, especially once you start becoming attached via emotions through sex, okay. So just be very mindful, okay, especially if this is a connection that is very short-lived, okay. It's something different if you have history with this person, okay. History plays a very strong part in the transference of energy when it comes to sex. um, it's a totally different ball game. But when you're talking about a short connection with just, you know, a one night stand type vibe, you have to be very careful, okay? Because you don't know whose toxic or karmic energy you're letting into your body or into your energy, okay? So with that being said, Capricorns, I hope you found this very helpful. We have 3 more readings for you guys this week. So until then, peace.